Hey, it's Ben here and we are back. Yes, we're doing videos ahead of the brand new Premier League season, and why not start today? A brand new signing for my club, Manchester United. Nemanja Matic has joined from Chelsea for a rumoured £35 million, plus an extra £5 million of add-ons, because United are the king of add-ons in the football world right now. Every signing has an add-on. So what we're going to do, new video, new concept, too good, too bad, Nemanja Matic. Will he succeed at Manchester United? Let's start off then with a good. One good is that he's an absolute player. We know from Nemanja Matic, through his experience, through the way he handles the ball, through his stats, his possession, his goals, that he is an absolutely fantastic central defensive midfielder. When he's played in the right team, not only is he going to win that ball back, not only is he a workhorse, but he will also create chances and score some outrageous goals. Do you remember that goal against Spurs in the FA Cup? Or what about that viral video of his volley for Benfica against Porto? The stuff he done at Chelsea was superb. He was absolutely incredible. He was a massive part of that Chelsea team last year, although journalists are saying that he wasn't at his best, that he wasn't as good, that he was declining. Bullshit. Don't agree with that whatsoever. Nemanja Matic was fantastic last season. He played 35 games. He was a key figure in that midfield when they went on that 13 winning run. They won 13 games in a row. Him and Kante, they were both as good as each other in that midfield. So I don't think anyone can say he declined last season. Some people could say that Kante overshadowed him. Yep, I completely agree. But you cannot say Nemanja Matic was not brilliant last season. He is Mr. Consistent. Let's go to a bad then. And a bad, I mentioned it a second ago. Journalists are saying that he's on a downhill street. People are saying that he is in decline right now. No, he's not. He's not in decline right now. Nemanja Matic, as I mentioned before, played a key part for Chelsea last season. But I think what people forget is how consistent he is. Since joining Chelsea from Benfica, he has actually put in season after season, shift after shift. He has always been there in that midfield. He has never been out-favoured to someone else. He has always been a key player. He's always played over 30 games. He has always been first on that Chelsea team sheet when it comes to a midfielder. I think the people, or the journalists or the pundits who are saying that he's in decline are the ones who are the N'Golo Kante fanboys. That is why. And also, they're the ones who think that going youth is the way forward. I don't agree. When you think about the quality Manchester United midfielders, they came with age. They matured like fine wines, one would say. He is one of those players. I think that he can be consistent still. He may just be turning 29. You may think he's quite old. He might not be that glamorous signing as a 24 or 21-year-old Fabinho, but let's face it, he is a brilliant player in his prime. We've got Michael Carrick on his way out. We've got apparently Marouane Fellaini going out the door. We are short on midfielders right now. We don't have world-class midfielders apart from Paul Pogba, and some fanboys would say Herrera. Nemanja Matic comes straight in as a world-class midfielder. But the bad, it's going to be on his back. Is he in decline? He has got a point to prove this season to those people who say he is. So the big question is, can he play up and prove those people wrong? Will that be too much pressure for him? We'll have to wait and see. Let's go to another good then, and another good for me is the fact that Nemanja Matic can score goals and assist as well. So he might be a central defensive midfield player, he may be freeing Paul Pogba, but he assists. I think he has got season after season. He has got something like 10 assists, and I think last season in a winning run he got something like 4 or 5 assists over those 13 games, which is great for a holding midfield player. He can pass a ball as well. People forget about his passing technique. He can carve out opportunities. He is fantastic on the ball. He is fantastic in a marking job. And when you've got a player who's fantastic on the ball, he can ping a pass. And with him freeing Pogba, maybe he may be able to play the passes through the gaps to play in Pogba to get some clear-cut opportunities. With a mover up front like Lukaku, maybe Matic can be that man to ping those passes. We haven't really had a midfield general like Matic since Paul Scholes. He isn't afraid to put in a tackle, and he also isn't afraid to play a pass as well. And that's what we're going to have back in our side. We're going to have a player who can open up the defence with a pass. We're going to have a player who can play short and long balls. And we're also going to have a player who can hit one from no matter how far out you want to put that ball to him. He can hit one. And who knows, we may see a couple of wonder goals from Nemanja Matic next season alongside some amazing assists. It all helps in the grand scheme of things. And our final second bad has got to be that transfer fee. People are talking about it. £40 million for a 29-year-old midfielder, the Chelsea reject. Well, if you call him a Chelsea reject, you can tell me why he played nearly every game for Chelsea last season. But it is true, £40 million is a lot of money for a 29-year-old. It's a lot of money for a midfielder, which apparently is in decline and not wanted by the champions. So will that be a hindrance on him? Will that be harsh on him? Or will he just think, actually, in this day and age, a world-class midfielder is worth £40 million. He is a player who is big in stature. Has he got a big heart? Has he got a big ego to go with it as well to try and play up to that transfer fee? We'll only be able to wait and see, but it would only take one bad performance, especially in the start of the season, for the press to get on his back and keep mentioning that transfer fee like they do with Paul Pogba. So we'll only wait and see if that will be a hindrance to him. But all in all, points in points. I don't see any bad points for this signing. We've done you too good though. We've done you too bad. What do you think? Comment below. Let us know what you think about the Nemanja Matic signing for Manchester United. Chelsea fans, I'll be keen to hear from you. What do you think of your midfield general coming to a rival club this season? United are going to be up there challenging. Are you worried that they've got Matic now? Did you get enough money out of United for Matic? And another question, which I'm very keen to ask, is United fans, are you happy with this signing? Because I'm very happy. I can't wait to stand in those stands and go, Nemanja, whoa. Although I would feel a bit bad to Vidic if I was singing that for Nemanja Matic. Anyway, get in there. Class signing for the Reds. Let's wait and see what this season holds. I cannot wait to see him put on that 31 jersey for the first time at Old Trafford. And I cannot wait to see him, hopefully, this week in a friendly, if not in the Super Cup against Madrid. He is a massive midfielder. That midfield three of Matic, Herrera, Pogba, oh, it's just mouth-watering.